Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Mama Magma Yoga. My name is Tamu, and I'm here with the final video in our bedtime series for the month of November. So tonight, I invite you to practice on the floor or on your mat. You can try it on the bed, but it might not work. So you assess that for yourself. We're going to open space. We're going to create some gentle, soft energy in the body to help send us off into a peaceful sleep. So hop on your mat, hop into something that feels good and comfortable, and let's get going. All right, so tonight we're going to start on all fours. I invite you to come down to the ground, bring the big toes to touch, open the knees as wide as works in your body, and then lift the sits bones up and come to your palms. So we've got a wide kneed position here, sort of a modified tabletop. Then we're going to stretch through the wrists, give some love to the wrists. So we're going to start with the left hand. We're going to take those left fingertips and open them towards the left, turning them around so that they face in towards the body. Now you can play with leaning back into your hips, sort of coming back towards your heels with the sits bones, really stretching through that wrist, but being gentle, being kind. Don't cause pain. You can start to make half circles with the body, sort of stretching through that wrist and finding the love there. Breathing nice and deep. Take a couple more breaths. Be gentle, be kind. Let some movement happen. Be a little bit playful with it. Be cautious. Nice. Then we'll come back to stillness and we'll allow those left fingertips to face towards the front edge of the mat. Maybe we roll the wrist a little bit. Find our way back to our all fours position. And we'll do the same thing with the right hand. So we're opening those right fingertips towards the right and then dialing them in towards the body and bringing the palm back to the earth. Now you can play with where your hips go. You can start to make half circles. Stretch through that wrist. Feel that stretch on the inner forearm. Maybe you make half circles. Maybe you just lean back and come forward. Maybe you find exquisite stillness. Playing around here, noticing what's going on. Take a couple more breaths just to play with it. Giving some love to the hands, to the wrists. Beautiful. Then as you're ready, we're coming back to stillness, dialing those fingertips towards the front edge of the mat. And we're going to walk the knees underneath the hips. Bring those wrists right underneath the shoulders so we've got our nice alignment. We'll drop the elbows where the palms were. Forearms are parallel. Fingertips are spread nice and wide. And we'll take our cat-cow from here. So on an inhale, you're going to drop the belly, shine the heart forward, lift through the crown. Really feel those sits bones shine up towards the sky. Maybe you wag that tail. Exhale, round through the tailbone, curl up through the spine. Bow the crown down towards the earth. Inhale, drop the belly, shine the heart forward. Exhale, round through. Push up out of the palms. 2 more times. Inhale, drop the belly, shine the heart forward. And exhale, round through. Last one. Inhale, drop the belly, shine the heart forward. And exhale to round through. Beautiful. Come back to your cow pose here, dropping the belly, shining the heart forward. Walk the knees back a little bit. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, lean back into the hips. Allow the forehead to melt towards the earth and the belly to melt towards the thighs. Feel that opening in the armpit chest, trying to keep those elbows where they were. Nice deep breath in. And a long breath out. Slowly rise on up. Coming back to the elbows, then we're sliding into home, walking those elbows forward, bringing the pubic bone down to the earth, making sure those elbows line up underneath our shoulders, finding our Sphinx pose. Push up out of the earth, roll the shoulders away from the ears. See if you can pull back on the elbows, really stretching that heart forward. Nice. Now we're going to stretch through the hips. So we're going to take that left knee and drag it up beside us. So dragging that left knee up beside you, opening through the hips, pressing down into the elbows and letting the hips drop. So that knee is parallel with the hip. The inside of the left foot is planted down to the earth. And we're just letting the hips drop as best as we can, finding that nice gentle opening. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another deep breath in. And a long breath out. Nicely done. Nice and gentle. Send that left leg out behind you once again. Bringing the pubic bone back to the earth, finding our nice alignment, maybe wiggling those hips a little bit. And then we'll take it to the other side. So we're going to trace a line with that right knee up beside us. So the right knee comes parallel and in line with the right hip, right foot. The inner right foot is planted down to the earth. We're letting the hips drop as best as we can. We're still pushing up out of the earth with our elbows. Nice deep breaths here. Feeling that stretch in the tummy. Feeling that compression in the lower spine. Nice deep breath in. And a long breath out. Last one, deep breath in. And a long breath out. Nice and gentle. Send the right leg out behind you. Once again, coming back to our pubic bone. We're going to bring the palms underneath the shoulders. Push ourselves up to all fours. Bring the knees together, really together. Send the sits bones back towards the heels and allow the belly to drape over the thighs as you reach the fingertips towards the top edge of the mat. Take a couple breaths here. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Slowly rise on up to all fours. Once again, finding that tabletop position. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hip points. And then as you're ready, we're stepping the right foot up between the palms, finding a nice low lunge. So remember, you can back it off. Maybe your low lunge is here, shining the heart forward, lifting through the crown. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. Drop those hips as best as works in your body. Lift through the crown. Press the heart forward. Nice. We're here for a breath. Then we take a deep breath in. And we exhale, peel back with that right hip crease and bow the forehead down towards the knees. See if you can send those right toes up towards the sky. Bow the forehead down. Play with the distance between your knee and your nose. Round your shoulders forward. Neck grows loose. Head is nice and heavy. One more breath here, feeling the stretch. Then we'll come forward to that low lunge once again. Find that nice low lunge. And you're going to take that left foot, dial it off of the right side of your mat. Walk the fingertips off of the left side of your mat. Send the right leg out long beside you. Nice. Feeling that nice inner thigh stretch. You can stay up here on the fingertips or the palms, rocking back and forth. Maybe you curl the back toes under. I'm going to back up so you can see me a little bit better. Maybe you stay up here, or maybe you come down to the elbows. Allow the forehead to bow down to the earth and find your rocking motion here. Nice deep breaths in and out. Feel that stretch on the inner thigh. Starting to let the body calm from your long day, your long week. As you're ready, you'll slowly come back up to the palms. Beautiful. Maybe to the fingertips. Bend through that right knee. Dial the right toes towards the top edge of your mat. Walk your fingertips back to the top of the mat and come back to your low lunge. So the left leg is sent out behind you. Beautiful. Back off in the hips. Step the right toes back. Find your tabletop pose. Set yourself up for greatness, finding your alignment. And then as you're ready, we're taking it to the other side. Left foot steps forward. We find our low lunge. Remember, you can be here. You can be here. Drop the hips as best as you can. Maybe you need to curl those back toes under. Everybody stretch the heart forward. Lift through the crown. Find that stretch. Dropping the hips as best as you can. Nice deep breath in. And a long breath out. Feeling the stretch, grounding down. Then we'll take another deep breath in. And we'll exhale, peel back with that left hip crease, bow the forehead towards the knee, maybe shining those left toes up towards the sky. Take a moment here, playing with the distance between your knee and your nose, really feeling that stretch in the back of the leg. Remember, you can bend that knee as much as you need to. You're not breaking any rules. You're just finding sensation. So round the shoulders forward. Let your head grow heavy, your neck grow loose. We'll take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. So lovely. Gently come back forward to that low lunge. Finding that stance. And we're going to take those right toes off of the left side of our mat. Walk the fingertips off of the right side of the mat. Send the left leg out long beside us. Finding our gate pose here. Set yourself up for greatness. Maybe you curl those back toes under. And maybe you stay here up on the fingertips or the palms, rocking back and forth, feeling that stretch on the inner left thigh. Or maybe you drop down to the elbows, letting the head bow forward and finding that same motion. Taking your couple deep breaths, being more and more present. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. As you're ready, slowly rise back up to the palms or the fingertips. Bend through the right or left knee, bend through the left knee, dial the left toes towards the top edge of your mat. Walk your fingertips back to the top edge of the mat. Find that nice low lunge once again. Deep breath in. Exhale, peel back with the hip creases. Step the left toes back. Once again, finding ourselves in a tabletop position. And we're going to swing the legs to one side, any side. Come to your seat. Make your way all the way down to your back. So if you want to transition to your bed at this point, you're absolutely welcome to do so. Set yourself up for greatness. Come all the way to your back. When you arrive, hug your knees up into your chest. Rock side to side. Oh, maybe you have a nice big yawn, really feeling that nervous system starting to calm and relax. Maybe you peel the nose up towards the knees. Then we'll come to stillness, bringing our fingertips to our kneecaps, letting our legs get nice and heavy so that they want to flop away from us, but our hands are doing all the work. So you should feel a nice flush connection with your lower back to your bed or to the earth. Then we'll take a deep breath in. Exhale, hug the knees into the belly. Inhale, knees go out and away from us. Exhale, knees come into the chest. Inhale, let the knees go out and away. Exhale, pull them in. Inhale, knees go out and away. Exhale, we pull them in. Couple more times. Inhale, knees go out and away. Maybe you close your eyes. Exhale, knees come into the chest. Last one. Inhale, knees go out and away. Exhale, knees come into the chest. Nice. Then we'll release the fingertips, bring the knees over the hips, shins are parallel to the ceiling. Reach the fingertips out long beside you. We take a deep breath in. Exhale, both knees fall to the left. Find your twist, both knees falling all the way down to the left. Left thigh comes down to the earth. That right knee will probably float over the left as you relax the right shoulder down towards the earth. Find places to soften, feeling what's happening in the lower back, on the outside of the right hip. Relax through the throat and the jaw. Unfurl the brow. Can you relax the rib cage? Can you soften around your spine? One more breath here. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. On your next inhale, we float the knees back up through center, engaging the core, and then we allow them to go to the right. Both legs go to the right. That right thigh comes down to the earth. Oh, we feel a nice opening through the left chest, allowing the left shoulder to relax down and away. Let the head grow heavy, soften through the lower back and the outer left hip. Relax through the throat. Relax the belly. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Gently float the knees back up through center. Oh yeah, should feel so good. If you'd like to take a happy baby here, please do so. Opening those knees nice and wide. Maybe reaching the palms between the legs and grabbing onto the big toe or the outside of the foot. Maybe stretching those feet up towards the sky. Just getting one final stretch here before we send ourselves to Shavasana, sending the legs out nice and long. Relaxing through the shoulders. I'm going to bring my feet down to the earth now. Find my Shavasana. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Open the palms, face up beside you. Really feel that sacrum come down to the earth. Maybe tuck the chin into the chest just slightly. When you arrive, take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Let your body get nice and heavy. Really feel those hips ground down. Feel the shoulders relax. Let the legs soften and the ankles soften. And then as you drift off into sleep, I invite you to repeat the affirmation: I let go of all that no longer serves. I let go of all that no longer serves. I let go of all that no longer serves. I hope you have a beautiful sleep, my friend. Thank you for coming on this journey with me through these bedtime yoga practices. I hope that they serve you well, and I'll see you again next time.